G'day guys, it's GameboyLuke here, and welcome back to another ORAS Wi-Fi battle. Today we are playing against Nick or Reckless Bat on YouTube. His links will be in the description below as always. I am using the same team we used in the battle yesterday. We got Sizzle, Swampert, Heracross, Ambipom, Electros, and Weezing. If you missed the battle from yesterday, go back to the channel, go check that one out before. I actually gave a little brief breakdown of the team and stuff. I'm not going to do that again today because obviously I've already done it, so we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this battle against Nick. So we had a pretty good battle yesterday. It was good. I'm very happy with it. Yo, this time I am not forgetting to take a picture. He is running some crazy Pokemon. We have Victini, Landorus, Cresselia, Zapdos, Crobat, and Lopunny. We have a wall to climb. I am just throwing that out there. We have a long, arduous wall to climb. Oh my goodness. Okay, so want to predict potentially the Landorus lead for sure. I'm gonna leave a Torb, because what we can do is bring that boy out and go ahead and set up those Stealth Rocks, because having Victini, Crobat, and Zapdos around, definitely 100% believe that getting Stealth Rocks up is going to be important in this game. I don't really have a great deal for Landorus, if I'm honest with you. I can definitely fake out Ice Punch with Ambipom, but that relies on me being able to come in and take this thing down. It hits so hard. I can predict the Earthquakes and send out Ozone and Electros. I guess I can bring in Weezing to Will-O-Wisp it. That would probably be a thing, but I definitely need to get rid of the Victini first before I do that, because it's a wasted move otherwise. Will-O-Wisp doesn't affect Fire-type Pokemon, so let's see how this battle goes. It's a crazy team. Crazy team. Zapdos is really, really good. Really, really good. Landorus is so good. Cresselia is going to be such a problem. Such a pain in the ass to take care of. He brings out this Landorus. As I bring in the Swampert. He's going to intimidate me. I'm going to get my Stealth Rocks up straight away, if I'm honest with you. He might just go straight for the attack. This is especially defensive, Swampert. Trying to run a few different things here and there. I normally run physically defensive Swampert, and I tried something different. I'm just gonna get the Stealth Rocks up straight away. He might fear a water type attack. I do have the Scald. Actually, I should probably go for that after I'm done with Stealth Rocks, because Scald might do some damage here, and we have the potential to get a burn out of it as well. It all depends on whether he goes straight for the attack right now, or we go ahead and exchange rocks. It all depends on what set this Landorus is. Let us see. What are you going to do, buddy? What you going to hit me with? You going to knock me off? Is that what hurt? He's going to U-turn. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, okay. U-turn's going to do a nice amount of damage, obviously, because we're not physically defensive. We are special. But it means we get 3 rocks up, which is not a problem. There's double checking. There's nothing on his team with Magic Bounce, so we're good. We should be good. Just let us see. I'm scared. I'm scared. What are you gonna bring out? I think like Cresselia probably be a good Pokemon. I could probably Scald it. I guess I want that residual damage so bad. Maybe Zapdos. Can get HP Grass. Not Playboy, which is the Lopunny, I believe. So it comes into Lopunny. It's gonna fake me out. This thing's going to fake me out right now, so I need to switch out into something that can take it. I'm gonna probably go into Weezing, because I think the Will-O-Wisp would be good right now. We could go into Real Steel. We could go into Real Steel. I don't want to risk... It might not even be Mega. I want to assume that it is Mega, because that's what it... I mean, it's like having a Lopunny on the team. Like, there's no other potential Megas on the team. I feel like it's going to be Mega, but there are also switcheroo sets that you can do with this Pokemon, so I definitely don't want to screw around with it. Let's just go into... Let's just play the safe play, go into Ozone. He might predict the Will-O-Wisp. And if he does, he'll go into the Victini more than likely, so I have to play around that a little bit. For now, he's going to Mega Evolve. He's going to Mega Evolve into the Lopunny, Mega Lopunny. Before we're going to go for a Fake Out. There it comes, there it is. Alright, how much is that going to do to us? Not a great deal, I'm happy with that. And the Black Sludge should recover us 10 points of health, okay. So we have Playboy out here. I could go for the Willow. I don't think I want to bring up Toxic Spikes because only 2 Pokemon get affected by it anyway. So let's just go for Willow at this point and see if he does withdraw. He's going to go into Victini. He's going to go into Victini. I told you. I said to you guys I should have done that. Should have done that. I told you straight away I knew that was going to happen. But what do? Do it anyways. Okay, so the problem with Victini is it can be ran physically or special. And looking at his team, I want to say special. Honestly. Fire type, a Psychic type, or an Electric type attack could come out right here. We just go to Torb. Come out to Torb. Hopefully he's not a physical attacker because this is going to hurt so much if it is. It's going to hurt so much if he is. And if he does go out right now, I could definitely go for a Scald. And get a free burn, or try and get a free burn on something, at the very least. I'm just hoping he goes for... I want to V-Create. I want him to go for V-Create. I want him to go for Bolt Strike right now. If I'm honest. Or a Thunderbolt. Bolt Strike or Thunderbolt. Like, do that right now. Please go for Thunderbolt. V-Create, I guess. That's fine. He's a physical attacker. This is going to hurt, actually. That does damage. His speed fell. Oh, his speed fell. And his special defense fell. You want to risk going for another one, bro? I don't think I outspeed you because I'm slow as shit. But... I don't think I can switch out. I'm going to go for a Scald. If we can outspeed this thing, that'd be hilarious. He's going to withdraw. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure if that was choice bandit damage. It looked very, very strong. Twilight comes out here, which is the Caress. If I Scald this thing, get the burn, that would be fabulous. Nice. Okay, I will take that. We take those. We take those. We take those. At this point, though, I Scald did quite a lot of damage, considering I'm not even especially like offensive at all. So it looks like it's... I mean, they typically run physically defensive anyways. The burn is definitely going to help us here. Calm Mind is definitely a possibility. Torb is very low health right now. It almost makes me want to go for another Scald. At the same time, I don't really think a Twilight this thing could do a lot to like a Sizzle. So I could definitely come in and Swords Dance. And then U-turn. Which I kind of want to do. So I want to get my Mega up. I don't think like a Psychic from this thing is going to do a great deal. And if he does go for Calm Mind, we can definitely scare him out with a U-turn. So let's just go into the Sizzle right now. Get the Mega off. We can... I think the smart move would be to Mega and then U-turn, because he probably will switch out. And he'll probably go into something like Landorus, so we need that switch initiative. So it's his decision right now. Usually they run like Calm Mind, Psychic, or Moonblast. He's going to withdraw and go into the Zapdos, which is actually really bad for us because this thing gets Heat Wave. The Stealth Rocks are definitely putting in the work right now, though. So I'm switching out into into your boy Real Steel. But we do not want to take a Heat Wave. We do not want to take a Heat Wave from this guy whatsoever. So why don't we go into you fucking what, mate? We'll go into Electros because we can take any move this any move this thing wants to throw at us. So we do have the Assault Vest, and then we can either get the Slow Switch, Volt Switch, or we can just go for straight damage with the Thunderbolt. Gotta be careful about the Landorus though, for sure, because he can just eat up a Thunderbolt and then we just sat there. We didn't think we can really do to touch that thing is like Giga Drain it, and it could potentially knock us off. And as a whole, that's just messy from there on. So let's see what he wants to do here. He's probably gonna Volt Switch. Goodness me, Heat Wave, because that would take down Sizzle in one hit, without a doubt. Quite effective. Boom, dead. So let's see. What you gonna do? I was thinking long and hard about this because he could potentially Volt Switch. He's gonna hard switch out himself and go into the Landorus. So we're just playing switcheroo right now. Like I'm switching out right now. I could have got the U-turn. I was definitely scared of that Heat Wave though. I'm gonna hard switch into this guy who can't do a great deal against this guy whatsoever. Honestly can't do anything really. So we're going to go back into Sizzle because he's probably going to knock off. I'm just going to switch out again. We're misreading each other and it's all over the place right now. I'm going to come back into Sizzle. So the Intimidate's off of us, and he's going to go for a knockoff, so I do not want to lose my item. That shouldn't do a great deal to us. It's not bad at all. Now we're going to go for the Mega, and I'm just going to Sword Stance, I think. Because he's in the Pokemon that can intimidate us right now. So Mega Evolving and Sword Stancing is not a bad idea whatsoever. The only thing that can really stop us again is the Zapdos. If he wants to come into that, then that's fine. After he switched out so aggressively against, like, so not aggressively, that's the wrong word, but he kind of, like, what it says to me is that he doesn't have Heat Wave. He doesn't have a Fire-type attack. If he switched out so quickly against Sizzle, what was he fearing? What was he so scared of, you know? Unless he comes back into it now. He comes into it now. I don't know. I can't get a read on this guy. He keeps bringing it in and out as well, so... Thing is, do I want to make the risky play? We have our Mega out now, which is the best thing. But I'm really fearing this Heat Wave. Honestly. And even though we're at +2, a Bullet Punch and a U-turn, I'm going to do a great deal anyways. I'm going to go into Torb because we can take both a Heat Wave and an electric type attack. I just don't want to take a Heat Wave right now because late game Scissor Sweeps are so prominent. As he goes for Thunder Wave, so he tried to stop me in my tracks right there, so... This gives us a chance to get more HP back on Swampert as well, so... Let's do that. At this point, probably going to switch out into something. What's he going to go into? I don't know, I can free the Scald again, honestly. He just goes for Roost. If I can get the Scald Burn right now, that'd be marvelous, and I can just start, roaring them out. Doesn't do a great deal because this thing's specially defensive out of the ass. Hidden Power Grass is a thing, but if he hasn't got a Heat Wave, will he have HP Grass? That's my question. We certainly know he doesn't have Heat Wave now. Let's go to Electros. We've got a little bit of HP back on Swampert, which is good. He's slowly getting his hit points back. And I want to know if this thing, he might have roosted. He's going to switch out. Yo, he doesn't have a grass type coverage or fire type coverage whatsoever. Comes into Nightwing, the Crobat. This is a good switch for us because we go into Electros. He's definitely going to double out into Landorus right here though. So we need to make a prediction right here. And go back into Torb because it's definitely going to go... He could U-turn actually, he'll see me switch first. So I probably shouldn't have hard switched and just gone for maybe Giga Drain or something. Yeah, he's gonna U-turn. So I predicted him to go into Landorus, but he's just gonna U-turn instead. More than likely, yeah. To get switch initiative. So original plan would have been to go into Landorus, but now he's gonna be like, who do I go into? Probably go into Victini, actually. It's not a bad shout at all because it can kill me. Oh, he goes into this. Interesting. So a Fake Out is 100% coming. A Fake Out is 100% on the way. Just go to Real Steel. If he's going to fake us out, it's going to Real Steel. No reason not to. I want to go into Weezing, but he'll just then switch into Landorus, then we're stuck. Or go into Victini, sorry, because I can't Will-O-Wisp it. He goes to the Fake Out, I'm going to eat this. Now, it's all depending on what he wants to do here. I could U-turn. I don't think... I want to U-turn to get switch initiative. So I think he's going to go into Victini, or he's going to go into Landorus right here. So I'm going to go for U-turn. It's all about getting... I need to get him out on the right Pokemon. I really don't think this thing can do a great deal of damage to me. It might go for High Jump Kick, which would definitely hurt. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. He does withdraw, okay. He's gonna go into the Landorus, okay. Marvelous. So he gets the Intimidate also. Your U-turn wasn't gonna do a great deal of damage anyways, but now it's gonna do Jack. Doo-doo. Bam. As chip damage though, we'll take that. I could go back into Swampert right now, but an Earthquake would 100% kill me, so there's no point me going into him trying to Scald. Brofist could come in, and we could Fake Out and We could fake out Ice Punch. I don't know if this thing is scarfed yet. I don't think we've seen... Have we seen it switch moves yet? I'm not too sure. Regardless, going in for a fake out right now is not a bad idea. This fake out will do mad amounts of damage. I just don't know if this thing... Have we seen this thing switch moves yet? I don't remember. What was it used? It didn't use Stealth Rocks. And it's been using, like, U-turn and stuff, I think. So, yo, it's so much damage. I love Ambipom so much. He flinched and can't move. I'm going to switch out now. He's probably going to go for Earthquake or Knockoff. I want to predict Earthquake because it's such a frail Pokemon. So I want to go into... I'm going to go into Electros and Giga Drain because I think I can finish it off with Giga Drain at this range. He might even go for U-turn. Yeah, okay, so he's going to go for U-turn. But he can U-turn into Landorus now. So, we are free to stay in. As he comes into play like crap, never mind. Because that's fake out. That fake out's going to hurt. A fake out's going to hurt. Fake out combo with anything is going to hurt, honestly. I'm going to go into... Who do I go into? I could just go into Scizor again. Let's do that. Go to Scizor. Okay, it's the obvious play. Like, it's on... This is so crazy. We've switched so much in this battle. It's the obvious play, I feel. But... It's the only way I can do this. I'm gonna Sword Stance. I'm gonna have to make the bold play and go for the Sword Stance right here. So if he comes into Landorus, I can Bullet Punch and kill that. The only thing that I'm kind of scared of is Last Resort Fake Out. Are you serious? It has Last Resort Fake Out. So it has no fighting type move. That's the same set Ambipom runs, but he's running it on a Lopunny. That's really crazy. That's really crazy. Thank you for revealing that. Comes into Taliban. This thing's easily dead now. I'm gonna better get my HP back, so I went for Bruce this turn. So we're at +1. We were at +2, but the Intimidate dropped us down to +1. I'm about to get so much HP back. And honestly, there's no reason why I shouldn't go for another Swords Dance here, because there's nothing he can do to me. He's an Earthquake. This is not gonna do a great deal. Oh, that's almost... was that almost half my HP? I think it was. Did you guys hear that? That scared the shit out of me. I have no idea what that was. I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch now. I don't want to get too greedy. I'm not sure how much this will do to Victini. I don't think we need Scizor around for a great deal of mons. I just noticed Landorus is down now, so we can actually go into... If he goes into Victini, I think a Bullet Punch will do like... At +3, I want to think it'll do like half. I want to hope that it does at least half. Yeah. He's gonna go into Victini. Yo, actually, with the Stealth Rocks damage, Bullet Punch maybe... I don't know. Because it's got base 100 stats across the board. I want to risk it. If I Bullet Punch him and put him in range, he's dead. He's pretty much dead. Because the Stealth Rocks will kill him on the next turn in. So we're just gonna go for a Bullet Punch, see how much this does. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so he can't switch back in now. So that's pretty much Victini down. I just need to figure a way to kill this thing now. So Mega Scizor drops, which is fine. You just don't have a Pokemon to solidly eat up fake outs. But the thing is, with Victini and Landorus gone, I can Will-O-Wisp the team freely. So, with this guy now, if it's Choice Scarf, what speed is Heracross at? So I don't know if this thing's... Oh, he dropped in speed, so we can go to Heracross right now. And just go for knockoffs. Actually. We're only 85, but I think now that he's at the speed drop, and we're Choice Scarfed, we can just come in and knock everything off. We can knock... knockoff would be like the best move to go for. If I go for close combat, he'll go into Zapdos or the other 3 Pokemon. If I go for knockoff, he'll go into Lopunny. So I'm not gonna be able to go for a kill streak right here. Honestly, I may as unless I went for Stone Edge. But then again, he should go to Lopunny. So I'm just gonna go for knockoff. It's safe. If he wants to switch out, that's fine. I'm gonna stay in. Let's find out what this thing was. Was it not holding anything? It was a choice band. Okay, so it's a choice band. You have the multi-boost, so that's Victini taken care of. Best Pokemon you can go into right now is definitely the Lopunny. Just go for Fake Out last resort. For sure. As it comes into Nightwing. At +2? At +1, sorry, I honestly think a knockoff will kill here. Does he not know I'm Scarfed? Yeah, well, let me check my speed stat. My speed stat is 150. I'm doing 225 speed right now. Hold on, my dad's asking for the password for the internet. I'm 225 speed right now. Crobat max spit alpha is 200, so I actually do outspeed. I'm gonna go for the knockoff again. Honestly, I'm confident enough that it will kill. At +1. Yeah, that's the Crobat down as well. Oh my goodness, we're at +2. Even at +2, like if he goes to Fake Out with the, how much would that do to Lopunny? I don't think it would do a great deal. But I don't particularly want to switch in on the last resort stuff. I think... So we can Fake Out the Cresselia. I think we're done with Heracross right now. Heracross can just sit here and get some damage off, honestly, to make it easier to take down this thing in a minute. He's gonna go for Fake Out, then go for Last Resort afterwards. And Last Resort will definitely kill. I'm honestly curious to see how much a +2 knockoff will do. It's resisted, it's not stab, so I doubt we'll even push it. Maybe we'll push it just over half. Then we can go into Wheezing and clean up, I reckon. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Like, maybe you could predict me to switch out here, I guess. Try and make that crazy predict, but I don't need Heracross around too much, I don't think. So I'll go for the knockoff. I'm not going to do a great deal. Doesn't even push him over half, actually, which is definitely a little bit disappointed. Last Resort. It's going to kill easily. That puts the Lopunny around that kind of health, and we also, we could Fake Out right now. How fast is Lopunny? It's mega, I get that, but like, I feel like a Fake Out would kill it. It's 135. I don't know what Ambipom is. It's definitely not 135. That's for sure. It's like 115. Yeah. We can go into him regardless though and get the Fake Out off. I'm considering how much damage it did to like Landorus. I honestly think a Fake Out would do a lot of damage right here, so let's go for it. He withdraws. Okay, so he's backing out. That's fine. And he's gonna come into Zapdos, which is fine because we actually have Ice Punch. So a Fake Out Ice Punch combo will kill this thing. And it depends if this thing... I'm not sure it's especially defensive. So... that's damage. He has Rocky Helmet. Smart. Lowering my health right there. We definitely outspeed this thing unless it's Scarfed. I doubt it's Scarfed with Thunder Wave. So I'm going to stay. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. That is going to connect and kill it. Cresselia will die to a knockoff. That's Zapdos taken care of right here. We're losing a lot of health. He can quite easily come into the Lopunny again now and get the Fake Out off. And I'll have to switch out into Wheezing probably. As he comes into this, that's interesting because I can knock this off. I think a knockoff would probably kill. It's just what do we have to deal with? I don't know what we do to deal with the Lopunny. Actually, so I don't know if I want to risk that. Yeah, I want to save. I definitely want to save this thing. So I don't know if a knockoff will kill. I want to think it does, but it's physically defensive probably. So let's go to Electros. Let's preserve this thing because I think I honestly need Ambipom to potentially take out the low punny. Although we have Wheezing, I'm just not sure how much last resort's gonna do. He's gonna go for Moonlight, which is actually not that big of a deal. He's gonna get his HP back, but he is burned, and we have a Thunderbolting Electros out right now, which could probably continue to mess with this thing after considering how much Scald did. I strongly believe that we can just sit here and Thunderbolt this thing over and over again. He doesn't want to switch into low punny. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good, actually. That's not good. We may have just lost to Carmine Crest. Okay. We are going to Volt Switch, because I think he's going to Carmine again right here. Definitely going to feel himself. Luckily, this is why I put Volt Switch on this guy and Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt does damage. Volt Switch can be used for the Switch Initiative, because we get the Slow Switch. Providing he doesn't recover here, he goes for Psychic. Which we should take, because we're Assault Vest. I'm going to hit the Volt Switch off. Hopefully it brings him down below half. Got the crit. That mattered. I think that mattered. That definitely puts us in range to be able to take this thing out with Ambipom now. That definitely puts us in range, because with the leftovers recovery and then the burn, Fake Out won't kill from here, but we can follow up with a knockoff or something. We go for Fake Out. Oh my goodness. Yup, look at that. Eating it. Eating it. Whoo, boy. And I guess we'll just go... Wait, is that the burn? Burn does finish it off, actually. Holy shit. So now all we have to do is deal with this low punny. And it's not over, because low punny can pretty much one-shot my Swampert, it can one-shot my Electros, and it kills Ambipom instantly. So, what we need to do is come into Ozone to take this Fake Out, because he has to go Fake Out. There's no other move he can go for, because it's Fake Out and Last Resort, and Last Resort only works when you use Fake Out as well. So I'm going to switch into Wheezing. And he's going to go for a Fake Out. How much does this do? Yo, Last Resort is going to do a lot of damage to me right now. I need to hit this Will-O-Wisp right now. If I miss this Will-O-Wisp, we're in trouble. Oh my goodness, don't miss. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's crazy. We land the Willow, which is really good. But he's still this thing is still ridiculously strong right now. So let's just go for the Sludge Bomb. He's gonna kill me with Last Resort right here. But with the burns, I think we're in range to fake this thing out and kill it. That's why I always have priority in my team. Priority is so important. So even though he's burned, I still believe Swampert and Electros would die to a Last Resort. Although after 3 turns, I think he killed himself to burn damage. I think I can just Fake Out here, and that should be the game. There it is. That was a great game. There was a lot of mind games going on there, a lot of switching out and stuff. And honestly, if I didn't have my Ambipom and didn't keep him around for as long as I did, we would have been in trouble. Honestly, we would have been in trouble, because Electros and Swampert would have been taken out by Last Resort easy peasy. That was a good game, though. Please do check out Reckless Bat and Nick, linked in the description below. I can't speak today. Every time I try and plug someone, it just doesn't roll off the tongue properly. Please check out Nick or Reckless Bat, linked in the description below. Go down there, show him some love. It was a great battle. You battled great. I thought we did pretty good today. During that battle, at least. It was very, very well thought out. There were some plays there. I definitely think if your Zapdos had more coverage, it would have been a lot harder for me. But regardless, I enjoyed the match. If you guys did too, please do leave a like rating down below. Thank you all so much for checking out the video. And I'll see you guys next time.